we believe that housing isn't just a roof. It's where healing begins.
You know, how can you get better when you're out on the streets, right? You're being exposed to the elements, you are maybe food insecure. This does not just go for folks who have diagnosed disabilities, right? In general, our bodies, our spirits call for homes.
Stable housing helps me take care of myself by knowing that if I have a couple days or a couple weeks or even a month where I'm feeling low or less energetic, I'm not going to lose my housing.
The Dolores Project provides shelter, housing, and support for women, transgender, and non-binary people in Denver. Low barrier means exactly that. As few conditions as possible, because we believe people are better able to heal when their basic needs are met first.
Hi, my name is Emily Brooks. I use all pronouns. I'm a supportive housing case manager here at the Dolores Project.
My name is Diane.
My name is Nina. I use she, her pronouns, and I'm the individual behavioral health counselor here at Dolores.
Hi, my name is Cindy Lewis, and I have been a part of the Dolores Project since New Year's Eve, December 2020.
My name is Bob Schultz. My pronouns are he, him, his, and my role is the Assistant Program Director.
My name is Maxine. My pronouns are they, them, and I am a rehousing case manager for our emergency shelter guests.
System that we have set up with tax-based and income-restricted housing, as well as permanent supportive housing for people with disabilities, and then our 24/7 emergency shelter all in one site. That's literally never been done. We are the first to do it. We're a model.
It is a shelter who houses transgender, non-binary, and women. It's an interesting blend. It's really made me grow. I enjoy being with all of the people.
I describe what we do as like jack of all trades case management, because our focus overarching, of course, is getting people housed, but housing is so interconnected to all types of different contexts in people's lives. So I also help with like benefits. Like I would say primarily my first focus when people come in is, do you have access to basic needs? Like,
We see people in a variety of ways. Some folks see me for ongoing weekly sessions, so we meet regularly, pretty traditional to what you'd see in an outpatient therapy setting. Some folks just kind of drop in whenever they need support. Sometimes we're responding to ongoing mental health crises in the shelter, and sometimes it just looks like building connections and breaking down the stigma of therapy and behavioral health.
I was married for 40 years. I had a very good career. When I lost my husband, I lost half of my life, half of my heart. So, it means a lot to be able to come somewhere and be a part of something. And I hope to give back as much as I can. It's just overwhelming. It almost brings you to tears.
Systems are very uncaring, and so they have to engage purposefully, forcefully. They need to push and push to get through to the system, which can be exhausting. And having them kind of realize over time that they're safe here and they don't have to fight anymore, that there are people who are fighting for them. I've noticed that they have a lot softer ways that they show up. They're showing up more regulated. They're showing up breathing. They're showing up at peace. They're showing up smiling and excited. And that's a pretty remarkable thing.
So it's hard to recover from whatever it is. If it's financial recovery, if it's substance use recovery, if it's mental health recovery, any of those things, and you don't have anywhere to live, you're not going to, is really what it is. Statistically, it's almost impossible.
So having that safety net in the place that I live has been really incredible.
I had a client who really struggled to feel their emotions, like often very dismissive of them, and very just generally like was searching for some kind of control in their life. And the second they became stably housed, I was able to watch them experience the full spectrum of emotion night and day. Like that was truly the only intervention that was needed. Our, grounding and mindfulness and trauma work that we'd done together, that wasn't the needed intervention, it was housing.
I never thought I would be as close with people in a situation like this. I mean, I had never been in it before, but it amazed me, and then how the one thing that is amazing is we're all just average people. We just have had a few hard knocks, and there was Dolores with a safety net to catch us.
Ultimately, like, healing can't happen if you do not feel safe. Like, safety is that first foundational critical piece so that your body can go, okay, like, I'm relaxed enough in this space, somatically I'm healing, and I can begin to work on the rest.
But I think that is probably when it really helped, was when I got assigned a case manager, to someone to help me figure out what I needed to do next.
At our core, we are all humans and we all deserve a space to be us. Like you don't have to prove your worth. And I think Dolores does a really beautiful job of that.
It's been really hard to find a place and an opportunity in life with an organization where all the things I need are in one place. And that's what Dolores has done for me. It's put my mental health in the same building as where I go do my volunteer work, as where I go do things to create community.
Here tonight, if there's one thing that I want you guys to walk away with, it's that what you do matters.
Just be grateful, just to be, not take for granted. I have no family. So I am very grateful to have people that are willing to be around me. My friends are my family, and that's real important.
We need money. No. I'm just